Strawberry Shortcake. Welcome to my game. I'm looking forward to showing you round in Strawberry Land. Click on the start button and off we go.
She's got that special touch. Best friend in the world. And when you get to meet her, you'll love her very much. She's just fine for bed all the time. She's cool, she's fun,
Hi there, Apple Dumpling. And hi to you out there. My name's Strawberry Shortcake. And this is Strawberry Land. All my very best friends live here. Friends, yay! Would you like to play with us here in Strawberry Land? My old scrapbook was filled with fantastic memories and pictures of my very, very best friends. I loved looking through it, but it's disappeared. I just can't find it anywhere. I suspect that Pupcake has buried it in the garden, but I don't want to hurt his feelings. So I've bought a brand new, very pretty scrapbook. But the book is completely empty. Just look. So it would be really nice if you could help me fill up my scrapbook with lovely memories of my very best friends. Here's my scrapbook. As you can see, some of the pages are still empty. You can go through the pages by clicking on the arrows. Let's see if some of my friends will give me something nice. Then I can put it in the scrapbook. See you in the Strawberry Land menu. What do you think, Apple Dumpling? Shall we show our playmate around Strawberry Land? Playmate! Yes, that's what I think too. Apple Dumpling says that you should choose for yourself where you want to go. Just click on the place you'd like to visit. The places you can visit light up when you move your mouse over them. That's Honey Pie's very own racetrack. Here, this is where Angel Cake lives. This is where Rainbow Sherbet lives. This is where Blueberry Muffin lives. That's Honey Pie's very own racetrack. Here's where I live. This is my very own garden. Here's where I live, together with Cupcake and Custard. That's Ginger Snap's bakery. This is where Huckleberry Pie lives. Here's where I live, together with That's Honey Pie's very... Here's where I live, together with Cupcake and Custard. It doesn't get any easier than this. This is level 2. This level is the most difficult of all. What a mess you two have made. I have certainly not made a mess. It must have been Pupcake. And we were just about to go on a picnic. I've even packed everything. But just look at this. What a mess. I've always said you should never, ever, ever trust a puppy. Well, there's nothing else for it but to try and find what's missing. Luckily, I made a list. Okay, let's start the search. Ha ha ha! A teacup. Exactly! We can't do without a rug on our picnic. A muffin. We'll take the teapot with us, won't we? We mustn't forget the teacup. It's very important to bring mugs on a picnic. A plate. It's good that you found my plate. I'm really looking forward to eating this muffin. Mmm! You can't go on a picnic without a jug of lemonade. I'm sure we'll need napkins on the picnic. Excellent! Well done! Before we go on our picnic, I think we should celebrate that we found all the things. And I will celebrate by finding some very special cupcake and custard things for my scrapbook. Don't you think that's a good idea?
Yes, I think so. But most of all, the bit about custard things.
Let me see what I can find. It's such fun playing hide and seek with you two, but you're very messy.
It wasn't me that made a mess.
Let me see now. Here are Huckleberry Pie's pages. Apple Dumpling also has her own pages. Look here. Oh yes, these are the pages where I have special gifts and little things from Honey Pie. These are the pages with Ginger Snap. These are the pages with Angel Cake. Here are the pages with Orange Blossom. These are the pages with Blueberry Muffin. Now we've got the pages with Rainbow Sherbet. This is me, Strawberry Shortcake. Yes, of course. I also have some scrapbook pages. Here we can see the pages with custard and cupcake. That's Honey. Here's where I live. This is my very own garden. Isla. Hi, and welcome to my very lovely garden. Don't you think it's beautiful? I've been planting a new flower bed here. I've already dug it so that it's ready for planting seeds. I've even made a list of the trees and bushes I want in the flower bed. Yes, I'd like it to look like this picture up here. Can you help me with that? First, you need to choose a bag of seeds. Star-shaped seeds. Cherry fertilizer. That's apple fertilizer. Cherry. Exactly! The plant needs fertilizer. Now let's give it some water. Then you'll see something fun. Click on the... That's right. And now I'll do some watering. No, whoops. That wasn't the right tree. Cupcake, watch out! Crystal light blue water. That's right. Now let's give it some water. Then you'll see something fun. Click on the water pump and I'll find my watering can. That's right. And now I'll do some watering. Very well done. Dot triangular. let's give it some water. Then you'll see something fun. Click on the water pump and I'll find my watering can. No, whoops, that wasn't the right tree. Oh no, here comes Cupcake. Oh well, never mind, Cupcake. That plant wasn't the right one anyway. Take a good look at my list up there. That's what I want my flower bed to look like. Dark triangular... No, whoops, that wasn't the right tree. Cupcake, watch out! What are you doing, Cupcake? Plant. Now let's give it some water. Exactly. That's precisely what it should look like. Triangular. Light red water. Now let's give it some water. Then you'll see something fun. Click on the... Very sweet. That's exactly right. Round seed. Crystal fur. Now let's give it some water. Fantastic job. Now we just need the last thing. Now let's give it some water. Then you'll... No, whoops, that wasn't the right tree. Oh no, here comes Cupcake. Oh well, never mind, Cupcake. That plant wasn't the right one anyway. Take a good look at my list up there. Let's give it some water. Then you'll see something fun. Click on the water pump and I'll find my watering... Brilliantastic! Now all 5 plants are just as I planned them to be. I think we should celebrate. Let's see if I can find something for my very own page in the scrapbook. It's from me to you. Hello again! Well done for making all the trees and bushes grow so well. Just look at what I found. Cool! All the things are so beautiful. But what shall we choose? That's Honey Pie's very own racetrack. Orange, this is where that's, and that's Apple Dumpling. That's Honey Pie's very own racetrack. This is...
Hi, Strawberry Shortcake. Welcome to Honey Pony Pastures.
Hi, Honey Pie. What's happening here?
Well, you see, Strawberry Shortcake, I've built a really beautiful racetrack, and now I've invited my friends from Ice Cream Island to take part in a real horse race.
Oh, that's really very exciting. Can I watch the race?
Of course you can, my sweet little strawberry friend. And you're very welcome to guess which pony is going to win. That's what the game's all about, after all.
Fantastic! Let's see if we can guess which one is going to win. To pick the horse you think will win, add up all its plus and minus points. The horse with the highest score will win the race.
Yes, that's exactly right.
If you drag your mouse onto one of the pictures of the horses at the bottom of the screen without clicking on it, you can hear what the horse is called.
But if you click on it, then you've chosen it. So wait until you've worked out which one is going to win before you click on a horse. And there you go. That was a good choice. Okay, that was just what I was waiting for. And now it's time to start the race.
It's so exciting! Yippee! Giddy up! Run now, Minchilla! You're the fastest! Come on, Minchilla! Run!
And the race was won by Mint Chiller.
Super duper! That was really very thrilling! We were so clever! We chose the winner!
Yes, that was great. You definitely deserve something really nice for your scrapbook.
Thanks, Honey Pie. You're a great friend.
That reminds me of the time.
Aren't we going to look at the thing from my scrapbook?
Oh yes, that's right. That was a fantastic race. I'm sure it'll go down in history.
Yes, you'll put it in one of your stories in any case.
It reminds me of the time.
Honey Pie!
Oh yes, we were talking about something for your scrapbook. Let me see. But they are right here.
Cool! All the things are so beautiful. But what shall we choose? Look! This is where Blueberry Muffin lives. Click on the level you want to play. This is... Hi, Blueberry Muffin. Hi, Strawberry Shortcake, and welcome to Blueberry Valley. Blueberry Muffin is going to tell us about the day she was looking for her little mouse friend, Cheesecake. To find him, we need to follow some clues. So remember to look closely at the screen when Blueberry Muffin tells the story. Okay, I'll start now. It was a lovely day in Strawberry Land. I had planned to play with Cheesecake, but Cheesecake had disappeared. I had to go and look for him. I had to make a choice. Should I follow the long path called the Cookie Path, or sail down the River Fudge to try and find him? You're very good at telling stories, Blueberry Muffin. The current in the river was very strong, but luckily I had built a raft, and so off I went. I couldn't see poor Cheesecake anywhere. If he had gone sailing down the River Fudge, it would be like being on the ocean for him. After a while, the current got weaker, and I sailed past a lovely meadow full of flowers. Maybe Cheesecake had found somewhere to land here. Or maybe he'd continued downstream towards Punchbowl Pond. I had to make my mind up which way to go before the speed of the river's current caught hold of my raft. The air in the meadow smelled wonderful. The flowers were in bloom with lots of colour, and I enjoyed listening to the humming of the bees. I felt like lying down to enjoy the surroundings, but I had to keep searching. I had to find Cheesecake. I really hope that Blueberry Muffin finds her friend Cheesecake. Then I came to a wonderful place which was full of beautiful trees. It was Orange Blossom Acres, where Orange Blossom lived in her house amongst the orange groves. I asked her if she had seen Cheesecake, but she'd been busy picking fruit, so she hadn't seen anything. I wonder what happens next in the story. But perhaps Cheesecake had been there anyway. Orange Blossom could see that some oranges were missing from her basket. It could easily have been Cheesecake who took them. I waved goodbye to Orange Blossom. I had to find Cheesecake before it got dark. I was now on the cookie path, which was like a maze and could take you all around Strawberry Land. It was so big, I wondered how I could carry on searching for Cheesecake. Then I came to a place where the cookie path split into two new paths. One path led north to the mountains, and the other tiny little path went towards Honey Pony pastures. I climbed the gigantic cake mountain, and I had to jump like a cat because several times it got dangerous. Finally, I reached the top of the mountain, and can you believe what was on the top of the mountain? Not snow, but lots of whipped cream. I had a fantastic view from the top. Surely I could see Cheesecake somewhere. I really hope that Blueberry Muffin finds her friend Cheesecake. I still couldn't see Cheesecake, but when I looked down at the whipped cream, I saw tiny footprints. I was sure I was on the right track, because they were I climbed down the cake mountain and carried on my search. When I reached Honey Pony pastures, I found many tiny paths where poor little Cheesecake could easily have got lost. Luckily, just as I was about to give up the search, Honey Pony appeared. "Which way shall I take you?" asked Honey Pony, and she started to tell me about all the countries she'd been to. It took such a long time, I thought I was going to fall asleep. Finally, Honey Pony told me that there were two possible ways that Cheesecake might have gone. Either Cheesecake had gone down the cookie path again, or maybe Cheesecake had taken the dark path through the huckleberry briar, even though it looked a little dangerous. The dark pathway through the huckleberry briar was very dark. It was as if no birds were singing, but that was probably just my imagination. I must say that I thought it was a little scary in the huckleberry briar. Luckily, it seemed that there was more than one way to go. Actually, there were two pathways to choose between. One went towards a clearing in the bushes, and the other went even deeper into the huckleberry briar. I'm sure we'll find Cheesecake, aren't you? The cookie path continued through the whole of Strawberry Land, but by now my feet were so sore that I could hardly walk. Then suddenly I smelled something. That was a very exciting story. There, lying at the side of the road, was a piece of cheese. Maybe Cheesecake had dropped it. It could be a clue. Excited, I was ready to carry on. I continued along the path, but my legs seemed to go only where they wanted to, not where I wanted them to go. The delicious smell of cakes baking had reached my nose. Even if I had wanted to go another way, I couldn't have, for it was the most delicious smell. It carried me along like I was on a flying carpet, right to the place where the smell had come from. I found myself standing at the back of Angel Cake's house, and the lovely smell was coming out through the window. Angel Cake was in the middle of baking one of her famous cakes when I turned up. Angel Cake asked if I wanted to try something she'd just baked. Of course, I was very happy to. After all, everybody knows that no other cake tastes as good as the ones Angel Cake makes. I asked if Angel Cake had seen my friend Cheesecake, but she hadn't. She'd been too busy making a huge cake. You're very good at telling stories, Blueberry Muffin. I waved goodbye to Angel Cake and set off along the road. I was getting very tired. I had looked for Cheesecake over most of Strawberry Land, and I felt like giving up. Then I saw a few crumbs on the road. They looked like the kind of crumbs Cheesecake would make. The crumbs led me to Blueberry Valley, the place where I have my wonderful home. back in Blueberry Valley. I was tired from spending the whole day searching for cheesecake, so it was nice to be back home again. I lay down, and as I rested, I heard a familiar sound. It was Cheesecake! Cheesecake, I shouted happily. What have you been up to? But Cheesecake just stood there and smiled quietly. It didn't really matter what Cheesecake had been doing, just as long as we were together again. And this is how my search for my friend Cheesecake ended. That was a very interesting story, Blueberry Muffin. Yes, don't you think so? And now we need to find something for your scrapbook. Thank you very much. That's a really good idea. I'm so happy you helped me find Cheesecake. It was good we found him. You deserve to get something really nice for your scrapbook. Maybe you can help me choose. What a very beautiful book I've got here. This is where Blueberry Muffin lives. Orange Blossom lives in Orange Blossom. Hi there, Orange Blossom. What are you doing? Hi, Strawberry Shortcake. I'm making some delicious gummy juice. That sounds yummy. Yes, it is. But it's a bit tricky because the juice squeezer only works when there is at least 3 of the same sort of fruit on one line. I can easily help you find the fruits on the line. Oh, would you? You're a real friend. Of course I'll help you, Orange Blossom. That's what friends are for. Exactly. Okay, I'll start the juice machine now. Click on a piece of fruit and then click on another one and they'll change places. 3 in a row. That's very fun. Stop! The juice holder is full to the brim. Well done. Now I think we should have a nice big glass of juice. Can't think of anything better than drinking juice with my friends. Okay, let's empty the juice holder. Are you ready? Can't wait to taste the yummy juice. Yeah! And after that, I'll give you something for your scrapbook to say thanks for your help. It's fantastic to have such good friends. I'm looking very much forward to seeing what you've got for me, Orange Blossom. That juice was simply very delicious. Yes, freshly squeezed fruit juice is always delicious. But now you have to choose something for your scrapbook. Okay, let me see. It's quite a difficult choice. My scrapbook just grows sweeter and sweeter. Here's where I live. This is where Rainbow Sherbet lives. This...
Hi, Strawberry Shortcake. Welcome aboard the Rainbow Float.
Hi, Rainbow Sherbet. And hi there, Triple Dip Toucan.
We're just about to sing some really colourful music. Would you like to join us?
That sounds like fun. What do I do?
Triple Dip Toucan here is really good at singing musical notes. But sometimes he forgets what he's supposed to be singing, so we need to help him a little.
That sounds fun. Let's try it.
Great! Shall we see if Triple Dip Toucan wants to sing a song for us? Oh, that sounds great, Triple Dip Toucan. It reminds me of the time we sailed the 7 soda seas.
Yes, it really did sound very good.
Come on, Triple Dip Toucan. We'd love to hear you sing your tune again.
Yeah!
Why, Triple Dip Toucan, what's going on? You've forgotten some of the notes. Triple Dip Toucan sometimes forgets tunes. Shall we see if we can help him get the notes right?
Yes, let's make sure the notes are in the right places. The notes can be heard by moving the pointer hand over them. And then click on one of the question marks to place the note on the right line.
So now all the notes are in place, let's hear if they're in the right places.
That sounded terrible. Let's give it another try.
You can click on Triple Dip Toucan to hear exactly how the tune goes. Put the notes here. You can click on Triple Dip Toucan to hear exactly how the tune goes. So now all the notes are in place, let's hear if they're in the right places. No, that really doesn't sound like the right tune. Let's try again. You can click on Triple Dip Toucan to hear exactly how the tune goes. You can click on Triple Dip Toucan to hear exactly how the tune goes. You can click on Triple Dip Toucan to hear exactly how the tune goes.
Move the mouse pointer over the notes to hear how they sound. And then click on the question marks to place the notes on the right line.
So now all the notes are in place, let's hear if they're in the right places. That sounded exactly right, didn't it, Strawberry Shortcake?
Yes, Rainbow Sherbet, that was exactly how it should sound.
I think that Triple Dip Toucan is also pretty pleased with himself.
That was very good fun.
Yes, and now I'm going to give you something for your scrapbook.
Oh, thanks a lot, Rainbow Sherbet.
You're welcome. Let's see what we can find. Here's a really nice thing for your scrapbook, Strawberry Shortcake.
I'm already looking forward to choosing.
Just look at this.
Cool! All the things are so beautiful. But what shall we choose? My scrapbook just grows sweeter and sweeter. blossom. This is where Rainbow Sherbet lives. Things.
Hi, Strawberry Shortcake.
Here's where This is where Angel Cake lives. This Hi there, Angel Cake.
Hi there, Strawberry Shortcake. I was just about to decorate my cake.
I'd really like to help you with that. That's the kind of thing very good friends can do together.
We need to decorate the cake so that it looks perfect. How do we do that?
Let me think. We'll make a cake that looks exactly like the little cake that's in the box.
Exactly. Let's get started then.
That's it. Take a good look now. Oops, now it's closed again.
Yes, it's more fun when we have to remember what it looked like off by heart.
Yes, it's very nice to help decorate a cake when you're good friends. Click on the box with the blue ribbon round it. Then we can see how to decorate the big cake. Take a good look. This is what the cake should look like. See if you can remember it now. You only have one more try. Sorry, no more tries left. You have to first grab an object from one of the boxes at the top of the screen. You have to first grab an object from one of the boxes at the top of the screen. No! We've used up all 3 tries. You have to first grab an object from one of the boxes at the top of the screen. You have to first grab an object from one of the boxes at the top of the screen. You have to first grab an object from one of the boxes at the top of the screen. You have to first grab an object from one of the boxes at the top of the screen. You have to first grab an object from one of the boxes at the top of the screen. No! We're going to decorate the cake. Grab the object you want to decorate the cake with by moving the mouse onto it and then clicking on it. You have to first grab... live. This is where Angel Cake lives. This is... Hi there, Angel Cake.
Hi there, Strawberry Shortcake. I was just about to decorate my cake.
I'd really like to help you with that. That's the kind of thing very good friends can do together.
We need to decorate the cake so that it looks perfect. How do we do that?
Let me think. We'll make a cake that looks exactly like the little cake that's in the box.
Exactly. Let's get started then.
Oops, now it's closed again.
Yes, it's more fun when we have to remember what it looked like off by heart.
Yes, it's very nice to help decorate a cake when you're good friends. Take a good look. This is what the cake should look like.
Shall we see if we made the right cake? Fantastic! We've made the cake exactly as it should be. What a good job we've done. I'd really like to give you something for your scrapbook.
Thanks very much, Angel Cake.
As a thank you for helping me with the cake, I'll give you something for your scrapbook.
Thank you very much, sweet Angel Cake.
You're welcome.
Okay, let me see. It's quite a difficult choice. Here's where and that's and that's apple dumpling, isn't it? This is level 3. Hi there, apple dumpling.
Hi there.
So you want to play? Okay, what shall we play?
Yay! Play! Hide and seek.
What a very good idea. Apple Dumpling says she wants to play hide and seek. Apple Dumpling always wants to play hide and seek. But what the heck? It's great fun.
Find. Yeah!
Okay, Apple Dumpling will hide, and we'll go and try to find her. We have 3 tries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're coming! Click on the place where you think Apple Dumpling is hiding. Look carefully at the clues on the plank and click on the place where you think Apple Dumpling is hiding. Nobody there. Try having a look at the plank again.
Quack, 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 quack.
You need to find the pattern. You need to find the shape. Nobody there. Uh-oh, Apple Dumpling wasn't there. I think Apple Dumpling's far too good at hide and seek for us. So now I'll call her. Apple Dumpling! Apple Dumpling! Oh, there you are. You're very hard to find. Don't you think we should rush back to the Strawberry Land menu? We can play with Apple Dumpling again later. And this glasses Hi there, Apple Dumpling.
Hi there.
So, you want to play? Okay, what shall we play?
Yay! Play! Hide and seek.
What a very good idea. Apple Dumpling says she wants to play hide and seek. Apple Dumpling always wants to play hide and seek. But what the heck? It's great fun.
Find. Yeah!
Okay, Apple Dumpling will hide, and we'll go and try to find her. We have 3 tries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're coming! Yeah! That was where Apple Dumpling was hiding. Hi there, Apple Dumpling.
Boo! Thing.
What are you saying? You want to give me something for my scrapbook? That's very nice of you.
A gift.
Thanks, Apple Dumpling. Okay, let me see. It's quite a difficult choice. I can't think of anything better than looking in my scrapbook. And it's even better when there's something to look at. That's Ginger Snap. Things can get this level is the Oh, Ginger Snap! Your cookie-making machine is just fantastic! Shall we try making some cookies?
Yes, Strawberry Shortcake. I was actually just about to start making some.
So we can help each other. That's what friends do, isn't it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Look! Now we're going to make one of the cookies you can see on the screen.
Click first on the button that shows the color of the cookie dough. It's the button that Chocolate Chipmunk is jumping on.
You can choose from 8 different colors.
Very good. Once you've decided... No! You're supposed to click on the button that Chocolate Chipmunk is jumping on. We can program Ginger Snap's cookie-making machine to make a dough of exactly the color we want. When you found the color you want, click on Ginger Snap. Yep, now we've chosen the color, and now we'll choose the shape we'd like the cookies to have. It looks very nice with icing on it. What?
Time's up. The machine has started work.
Yippee! Now it's working! I'll just pinch a little bit of this cookie.
But it wasn't quite right anyway, so it's okay.
What do you say? Should we make some more cookies?
You can choose from 8 different colors.
Very good. Once you've decided which color dough you want, yep, now we've chosen the color, and now we'll choose the shape we'd like the cookies to have.
The machine can make lots of different shapes of cookies.
You could say that the cookie... I must say it's a very clever cookie machine indeed. No! You're supposed to click on the button that Chocolate Chipmunk is jumping on. The cookie should have just the right amount. Yippee! Now it's working! Even if it's not quite right, the cookie tastes very good anyway.
But it wasn't quite right anyway, so it's okay.
Let's make another cookie.
You can choose from 8 different colors.
Very good. Once you've decided which color dough you want, click on Ginger Snap. Yep, now we've chosen the color. And now a machine like this is very clever, don't you think?
I love icing on my cookies.
What a very impressive cookie machine. Yippee! Now it's working!
That's exactly what it should look like. I can definitely use this cookie.
Click first on the button that shows the color of the cookie dough. It's the button that Chocolate Chipmunk is jumping on.
You can choose from 8 different colors.
Very good. Once you've decided which color dough you want, click on Ginger Snap. Yep, now we've chosen the color. And now we'll choose the shape. A machine like this is very clever, don't you think?
I love icing on my cookies.
I must say it's a very clever cookie machine indeed.
The cookie should also be decorated with berries.
Yippee! Now it's working! Brilliant! That was a very excellent cookie!
You can choose from 8 different colors.
Very good! Once you've decided which color dough you want, click on Ginger Snap. Yep, now we've chosen the color. And now we'll choose the shape. A machine like this is very clever, don't you think?
The machine can make lots of different shapes of cookies.
It looks very nice with icing on it. I would never have imagined that there was...
The cookie should also be decorated with berries.
Yippee! Now it's working!
That's exactly what it should look like. I can definitely use this cookie. This is Chocolate Chipmunk, my very best little friend. You can choose from 8 different colors.
Very good! Once you've decided which color dough you want, click on Ginger. Yep, now we've chosen the color. And now we'll choose the shape we'd like the cookies to have. A machine like this is very clever, don't you think?
The machine can make lots of different shapes of cookies.
It looks very nice with icing on it.
I love icing on my cookies.
it's... Yippee! Now it's working!
You can choose from 8 different colours.
Very good! Once you've decided which colour dough you want, click on Ginger Snap. Yep! Now we've chosen the colour, and now we'll choose the shape we'd like the cookies to have. What a very impressive cookie machine! I must say it's a... Yippee! Now it's working! There you go! We filled up a whole trolley with cookies. Well, that's that done. We're finished. That was very good fun.
You'll have to come back another time, but before you go, I want to give you something for your scrapbook.
Oh, thanks very much.
It was great that you helped me with the cookie strawberry shortcake.
I was happy to. After all, I got to taste them.
You should have a special memento for your scrapbook too.
Very, very delicious. Cool. All the things are so beautiful. But what shall we choose? That's Ginger Snap. This is where Huckleberry Pie lives.
Hi, Strawberry Shortcake.
Hi, Huckleberry Pie. What are you doing?
I was just about to make a jug of squash, but I still need to gather the special pieces of fruit that make the very tastiest squash.
I'd love to help you gather the fruit.
You would? That's super duper! You have to jump around on my magic toadstools to gather the fruit. You need to gather 3 pieces of the same fruit in a row, and then my pet frog Shoefly will bring the fruit to me. Won't you, Shoefly?
Okay, I can do that. Let's get started then.
That's right! Now we're off! Yeehaw! Ouch! You need to jump before the toadstools reach the bottom. You must remember to jump, Strawberry Shortcake. Toad-orific! Whoopsie-daisy!
This is left.
Hi, Strawberry. That's right! Now we're off! Yeehaw! Yeah! Watch out for the green toadstools, Strawberry Shortcake. Well done, Strawberry Shortcake. Wicked!
We managed to gather all the fruit.
Yep, I just finished making the squash.
That sounds yummy.
There you go, the squash is ready.
Great!
I'd like to give you a little something for your scrapbook to say thanks for your help, Strawberry Shortcake.
That's very nice of you, Huckleberry Pie.
But first, let's have some squash.
Yeah!
It was great with a little squash.
Yes, it tasted very, very delicious.
But now something for your scrapbook. Look what I found. You choose.
Many thanks, Huckleberry Pie. Cool! All the things are so beautiful. But what shall we choose? I'm so happy I've got something for my scrapbook. Okay, let's stop for now. See you soon. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Save your game here. Then you can continue from the very same place next time. You've saved your game under the cupcake icon. The game is saved now. Print. Here are some pages that you can print out and color. If you have a printer connected to your computer, that is, click on the page you want to print out. Print, mini game. Click on the game you wish to play. Credits. Credits. Save mini. Click on the game. Exit. Okay. See you at www.strawberryshortcake.com. See you.